it is time. As a weird ambassador for the British Library Publishing, I've received the next book, which I believe was actually the December book, for the Weird subscription service. So the British Library does 2 subscription services with their British Library Publishing, and I'm a weird ambassador, so I get the horror books, and this is the next month's edition. Other little wee bits and bobs come in here. We have already a preview of what the book, I believe, will be. I'll just show you the picture rather than give the name, as well as the beautiful artwork explaining the history behind the cover, and also this wee decor, which I will put up in my library, which is fantastic. They come wrapped up nice and sealed, and this month's book was The Possessed, a lost novel of the occult by Rosalie and Edward Sinton. This book is set in the 1920s around John Travers, who's been sentenced to death for the murder of his mother-in-law. But his guilt is thrown into question by all of his loved ones, and it's further sent into question when one of his friends, Dr. Toogood, receives a letter from the murdered woman, Helga, on the anniversary of her death. The story was written itself in 1927 and is all about their suspicions after the First World War and their suspicions about the occult. It's not a story I have heard before, but I'm very excited to read it. Thank you, British Library, for this month's book, and I'm excited for next month's book.